The Gender Equity in Hiring Project works to remove gender bias from hiring and employment processes in Jewish organizational life, really to advance our best and most diverse leadership so our entire Jewish community can flourish.
Sacred Spaces works to build healthy Jewish communities by partnering with Jewish institutions to help prevent and respond to sexual abuse and other abuses of power.
So Talmud is really fundamentally invested in both elevating the question and answering the question. How do we cultivate Jewish communal cultures that are aligned with our values?
With SRE's support, we've been able to launch a national effort to advocate for salary range transparency on job descriptions and advertisements. By organizing across the community around the Jewish values that steer us toward equity for women in all marginalized communities, which is opening the door to really greater transparency around pay in general and leading to the creation of equitable salary banding and compensation philosophies for Jewish organizations.
With SRE's capacity building support, we've reached over 380 institutions and tens of thousands of individuals in 2020 alone. With SRE's emergency COVID response support, we provided hundreds of hours of subsidized or free case consultations to organizations who are responding to new COVID abuses of power or historic instances of abuse that emerged during the pandemic. And with SRE's programmatic support, we will be launching in 2021 Kalim, a policy toolkit for Jewish workplaces that will be freely accessible to the public for any organization of any size, any type, wherever they may be on their SRE journey.
Do a lot of things. SRE was our foundational support to get this work started through a partnership of the Jewish Women's Foundation of New York and the Good People Fund. So with our SRE support in the last 2 years, we've been able to create unprecedented curriculum, which is delivered as training around positive workplace culture. It's unprecedented because it's through a Jewish lens, focusing on psychological safety and cultures of belonging and accountability, but it's also legally compliant. Those three elements don't exist out there in the world right now. And we do this using tools and frames, interactive practice, and a lot of the hallmarks of what creates cultural training that grounds for people. So we've really created a place to go around these issues, and very much because of SRE.